Here is the formal definition from the National Institute of Standards and Technology, or NIST. Cloud computing is a model for enabling convenient, on-demand network access to a shared pool of configurable computing resources that can be rapidly provisioned and released with minimal management effort or service provider interaction. There are some key points of this definition I want to point out. Cloud computing is convenient and on-demand, which is very attractive for users. Shared pool of configurable computing resources in essence means that it's a collection of processing and computational power at the user's fingertips. Power that the average individual would not have on their own. Rapidly provisioned, since it is from a form of crowdsourcing, means users and service providers provide the content real time. Minimal management effort or service provider information. This is because it is like a publish-subscribe service where the user only has to request a service and the service will be fetched. Of course, there are service level agreements or SLAs, but generally the user will be abstracted from most of that information and interaction. Now on to my analogy. An analogy to cloud computing is utility providers, which we all have and use. Here I'm depicting water, electricity, and gas being metered by some source or service provider. When you are at home and need electricity, you flip a switch and get it on demand, seemingly instantaneously. You have no concept of the large and costly resources required to produce this energy or how it is even dispensed. This is the same for water and gas, where you just have to open a spigot in your kitchen or turn on the stove. In cloud computing, you would open up your local device, such as a smartphone, tablet PC, or laptop, seen from the previous slides. Then you would open a browser and double-click on a service, for instance. All of the complexities are not transparent to you, but you will be granted the service seamlessly.